I bought a copy of the world's first thesaurus the other day. Not only is it awful, it's awful. Hi, welcome to Pictures, Notes and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Spiritbox. Paz and I did Spiritbox. When was that? Back in February. We did a song called Rule of Nines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Rule of Nines. And we loved it. And I was telling Paz at the time, about I Wrestled a Bear Once. Not that I did. I mean, the band I Wrestled a Bear Once. That some of these people from Spiritbox were in. And I didn't like I Wrestled a Bear Once. It was tantrum metal. But we really, really liked the Spiritbox song. So, you've probably seen this around YouTube already. YouTube recommended to me, funnily enough, another Spiritbox song, Holy Roller, which underneath it does say it's from the album Holy Roller. This is the only cover I can find, and as far as I can tell, this is a single. I don't think there is an album, but he's trying to point at it, but I'm prepared to be proven wrong. But I think this is a single again. I don't know what to say really. We really, really like the last one. Paz isn't here right now, of course. So let's go. A lot of people will turn up to see this, I suspect, just based on the fact that they're big Spiritbox fans who are not familiar with the channel. So I'd just like to say, this is not a reaction channel. I'm not going to pull my hair out and fall off my chair in amazement at anything. I'm sorry. This is more of a sort of a review channel. And which is why it doesn't say reaction anywhere on my channel. Just saying. I'm just saying that because certain songs, you're going to get a lot of new people appear for that song, and they're waiting to see me be amazed or whatever. And I'm sorry, it doesn't. It's not that kind of channel. Anyway, moving on. Oh look, looks like that. So we said it last time. I remember saying it. My biggest criticism is it's not long enough. It needs to be longer. I mean, what is it? 2 minutes 53. And there's a couple of reasons why it needs to be longer. I like this, by the way. Let's just get out of the way. I like this. But I have this problem. And the problem is it needs to be longer because I just want it to be longer. It's like, no, there's not enough. I need more of this. You know, it's over too soon kind of thing. So that's an easy one. But the other one's a bit more complicated. These people are artists, you know, it exudes out of them, doesn't it? They're clearly people with an artistic vision, and they have lots of ideas, and they're frankly the only band that's ever going to get me to listen to drum and bass, you know. But they're clearly, you know, bursting with an artistic vision. I mean, I can't think of a better way of saying it than that. You know, I've seen a couple of their videos, and it's all there. They know what they want. They know who they are. They know what they want to say, or they know how they want things to be perceived, and all of that sort of thing. So the problem with the length of the song is they have their, and they can do what they want. Let's face it. Who am I to say? But seeing as I'm here, in my humble opinion, they have their idea, but they never expand on it. That was like, I mean, it was crushingly heavy, and in 2 minutes 50 seconds they crammed in a few different ideas and things like that. But I felt like it could have become something else. You know, the song could have evolved into something that was a bigger message or more of a story, you know. And I don't mean story like some prog rock concept album. I mean just more. The song could have evolved, and it didn't for me. So it's literally, I mean, on its own, I think, oh, you know, it's impressive, but I couldn't listen to an album of 3-minute songs. Because frankly, you would just you just start getting going with a song and it would be over. And that's how I feel about that. It was just getting going, and it could have gone off in another direction and become something greater. But it didn't. And I can't remember how long Rule of Nines was, but I remember when it ended, Paz and I both said, oh, it should have been longer, you know, it could have done with another minute and a half. And I think the same thing on this. It's almost like at the point where a song changes direction, they stop. Which all sounds like a terrible pile of criticism, but it isn't. It's just, I'm just saying, it's like a wish list. I wish it had gone on to be more than it was, because what it is so well done. You know, and clearly they, like I say, they have this great vision. You can tell that they're like, we know what we want. This is what we're having. We're not just messing about here. We have a plan, you know. But as a song, if I think about it, and I always try to do this, where you're not watching the video, you know, you're playing the music on your iPod or in your car or when you're cooking dinner or whatever, when you're not engaged in the visuals and all of that sort of thing, what are you left with? Are you left with a song that that you can get along with, either because it's a nice long song that takes you on a journey, or whether it's something that just has packs full of melodies, or whatever it is that as a song, when you listen to it just as a song, whether it's just an emotion or a feeling, whether that's happiness, anger, you know, whatever. What does this song evoke if it was just a song? And I think you kind of listen to it, you immediately go, oh yes, that's good stuff, you know. But I think it will always leave me feeling like I wanted more. So So what I'm saying is I really like it. I just wish there was more of it, and I wish it evolved into something bigger, because at the moment it feels like an idea, and we've done the idea. It's like you can read a book and it's an entire novel with a story and everything, or you can read a novella, which will be a scenario. So you're reading a scenario, which is not the same as reading a story, is it? And this is kind of the same thing. The song goes so far, but you feel like there's probably a lot more. Am I making sense? I'm not trying to be critical. This is my opinion, which is probably says in the title. This is not a reaction channel. So, yeah. I'm sure people will have an opinion. I'm sure some people will disagree with me. Maybe everyone will disagree with me, but we're all entitled to our opinion. Be constructive. Let me know what you think. And I think Spiritbox are really good. I think they've really got something. I just wish they expanded on their ideas a little more. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.